Hi, Sim.
Shaden, how you going?
Good, man. What's going on?
Yeah, good. How are you going?
I'm good. Been building some houses, as you can see behind you.
I can see that. I haven't seen
They're not really
this.
houses. They're buildings of some sort.
These are houses. These are like this one kind of looks like a barn. Maybe a barn.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, I feel like it could be a barn or a house.
Yeah.
It can be whatever you want it to be.
Whatever you want it to be. It's for my villagers.
But no, these are cool. I haven't seen these
I
yet.
tore down the village to make another village.
I like this. I like the addition of this. This is really smart. People don't do this, but they really should. Why am I not burning?
Do you have some sort of Frostwalker boots on, maybe?
Yeah, I'm wearing my Frostwalker boots. Yep.
That'll do it.
That makes sense.
That'll do it.
Anyway, no, I like it. It's clever because it stops them from pathfinding and it is massively
I'm not
lag-friendly.
sure if it's needed because they're in minecarts, but you never know.
That's a good point. I'm not sure. I don't know the answer to that one, sadly. But yeah, can I ask a question about this house? I love it. I love this house. It looks really great.
Yep.
What was the design decision about the grass inside here? Like, what was the decision?
There's a bit of a
that made you
leak in the
decide-
roof, and over time, it's just sort of no one's cleaned that up, and it sort of created some. I just haven't finished the building. Okay.
That does not sound like you at all. I mean, speaking of unfinished projects, why did these guys not get houses when they were the first ones to be built?
They haven't paid their rent.
Oh, you know what? I've got this.
No,
I'll-
just don't scare them too much. Not just. It's fine. It's fine.
No, you're missing the point. Look, all you need to do is take. You take care of one of them. The rest of them fall in line. That's how it works.
Well, the other day,
That's how it
some
works. What's this
pillagers got these guys. So
This guy's just looting 3. He's just looting 3. You don't even need looting 3.
He's good. He's a good
Okay,
guy.
fine. Efficiency 5. We'll get rid of him.
We
Ready?
need that. We need
Set.
that. Oh, dude, I can't look. I can't watch.
I would never murder your people.
I've got something for you, by the way.
You got something for me? Like a present?
I don't know what it is. Actually, it's in here. It is actually like a present.
Hang on. So
come this way.
you've got a present for me, but you don't know what it is.
Well, I've got it.
How does that work?
I've got it, but it's not from me. Okay.
Oh, you stole something from. I like
didn't
it.
steal anything.
You thief.
Hang on, let me just get these out of the way. Look at this.
Yeah, ooh.
There's presents. One says Sim.
Shaden.
Yes. What?
I know that you're a redstone genius and stuff, but do you know what might happen when we open these?
I've got no idea. That's why I haven't opened them. I was waiting for you.
Hey, what are they shaped like? Oh, one's got your name, one's got my name. Sorry, I just realised. Never mind.
They do look a little bit like TNT. They've even got like the stick of the wick thing on top.
Yeah, you should definitely like open them and just like any time like now would be fine. Like
I'm gonna open yours.
Hang on. Let me go a bit further back.
How big of an explosion? I'm scared
look
now.
at the size of them. Look at the size of the TNT.
They're pretty big.
That's not a normal size TNT, dude. That is. That's the kind of that might destroy the server.
Well, I'm gonna do yours first. Or do you want to do it?
All right, do it. Well, I mean, you want me to destroy the server? You want me to be responsible for that?
I did one. You do the next one.
Okay.
It's like Jenga, one turn at a time. It's a nice present.
All right, let's go in. See what's actually in here. Oh, hang on, there's a sign.
It says Sim.
Oh, sorry about the bed bombs. Oh, nice.
You got 5 diamonds.
I can't show you what's in there. Oh, yeah.
I saw it. Bed bombs.
Hang on, how many did you get?
I haven't opened mine yet. I didn't take any of your diamonds.
No, I don't think you did. Bed bombs. You know what that is?
You tell me.
Do you remember the dragon fight?
Oh, yes. That was crazy. That was crazy. I feel safer now going into my one.
Yeah, no, I was okay with opening them because it's not my house.
Oh, same thing. Sorry about the bed bombs. Okay. Well, that's lovely. It's empty.
Oh, weird. Do you know what? And the thing is, because I stole yours, you're not gonna believe me, but I have put them back, and I swear, this is absolutely.
There's only 4 in mine.
I'll chuck all the diamonds.
You got 5. I got 4.
Yeah. And it's in your house.
How fair is that? I mean, you should be paying rent on that.
Oh, you only gave me 4.
I know.
That's all right. I'll just take one from your chest.
Why did you get more?
That is actually I don't know, but I'm happy for you to have them. I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take these 5.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna spend them in your shops.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah, and that way Maddie gets half of them and you get less.
Yeah, I still only get less. Oh.
But no, this is good. I love this floor, by the way. I'm like really digging this floor.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no,
cool.
Thank you.
Well, thanks for hanging out. Hello and welcome back to the Lotus SMP. I'm Shane23 and I've been a little busy around here. Yep, I have now made 4 of the buildings for my villager trading halls, and they're not finished right. Like this one doesn't even have doors. There's no doors. There's no detailing. There's no windows up there. Yeah, this one in particular needs a lot of work. And you'll see at the front of all the buildings, I've got this note block and a bulb which turns on and off. Isn't that cool? It does do something. It does do something. Oh, and look at that. I've also made a new nether portal. But yep, each of these has a note block and a bulb, which is actually to do with the villagers in there and in here and how I move these things about. Because you'll notice next to the portal over here, I no longer have the big zombification setup just here, which used to be about here, I think it was. This used to be a big open hole, very messy, very untidy. But if I come over here to the villager breeder, you'll notice the rail goes underneath. And that's because the villagers will now come under here, along here. Now, this isn't tested yet. It's not tested. But you can see here, these note blocks here is where I have the switches. So the note block is right there. And if I hit this switch and activate it, it will actually turn this rail so that villagers can go along this way, through into here, up this bubble column and into the little trading hall. The one building, that would be the one on the right. The first building on the right. So if I turn that one off, the rails will be back into place over there. And through here, these two are where the villagers come back down again. If they need to either come out of the bottom to go get zombified or go straight through if there's a mistake, they'll come back along here and back onto the main central line. And we've got 2 more switches here for the next 2 buildings doing exactly the same thing. And those lines come back in here and here. And then this one is the override, the one I said before, the bypass switch. And that's where if I decide I want to send a villager through, but I don't need to be zombified, it goes that way. And all the way along, when I've made the rail, back to the start. But if they don't get bypassed, they come down here to the same kind of zombificator I had before. There he is, right there. He's actually wearing my pants. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me how. That sword's very sharp. So after they've been zombified, they'll come up this bubble column along there, and that rail will lead them straight to the one over here, or when I finish building it. So that will come out that way and back to the loop again, and the whole thing will start all over. So I still need to make a couple of the rails in there, finish that loop off. Yeah, then a building over that, I think. I don't know. I'm thinking like maybe that's some sort of like church looking thing maybe on the side of the hill. That could be pretty nice. So how it works is, say I had an empty slot here. In fact, let's go, say I had one of these I had empty. I'll hit the note block, that will open up. It's on that side. And then I'll hit this. And then if I send a villager over, it'll go into this house and into that vacant silo. That one I think it was. And yeah, so what I'm thinking is I might need a button to hit that remotely, so I don't have to go all the way over there, but that's easy enough to do. I'll put that somewhere. And yeah, it's looking really good. So before I finished all these buildings and did all the work I've just showed you, I had a visit from my old Maddie, who you may remember we went into partnership for the Enchanted books. And I think we are already making plenty of diamonds. So let's have a look at that right now.
I was thinking, and this is an idea I came out in the shower, so you can definitely say no, and it's okay.
Okay, share our thoughts. Got it.
So I was thinking, since you are the redstoner here, because
I don't know if I am.
I mean, you kinda are. I'm not able to do that. This is some crazy magic here.
I'll take it.
Okay, so since you are kinda a redstoner, okay, I was thinking, we are thinking about, 1 second, I need to prepare my stuff. So we're going to have like let's say, this, and this, and
yes.
we place book here.
Yes. Happy with that.
And then we take one, and yeah, and it's going to replace, but I have not enough books here. Why don't we make it a little bit more complicated for us?
What are you thinking?
Okay.
Yeah.
I am thinking about making one station, like reloading station, and I think like shulker reloading station. So I put a shulker here, and it's going to reload all of the books in the shulker.
Yeah.
And then it will go to some sort of non-stackable item sorter, and then to the particular bookshelf that we want to stock. Is it possible?
Oh, so you want to sort them into the right spots?
Is it possible?
I'm not sure, because a book is a book. I don't know. Let me think about this. I'll have to get back to you, I think. I don't actually know the answer.
Okay, so that was just
it's a good idea. It's a good idea. I like it.
I am not a redstoner, so it might not work. It's just in my head.
I'd have to think about it. I'm not entirely sure. Good idea though. Good idea.
That's one thing. That's one thing.
Okay. Yep.
And also when it comes to the whole building thing,
yes.
I was thinking about, since it is an Enchanted Bookshop.
Yep.
It will be fine if we make just a library, but I was thinking about like the old Victorian style library with wooden, with the staircase and 2 stories, like
the spiral staircase going up to the next level type of thing.
I don't think spiral.
Oh,
I
okay.
just feel like the staircase in the end that will go up, and to the second stories that will be only on the edges of the building. I have a couple of ideas. I have a couple of photos.
Yes, yeah, okay.
Inspirational photos. I can send it to you.
Okay. That's some good ideas there. Some good ideas. I like it.
Okay. Do you have maybe another idea?
Another idea. Let me think if I've got an idea. Oh, I was thinking, what if on the roof was like a massive enchanted book? Like huge. You can't miss it.
Oh.
Like a big maybe like a big billboard or something.
Ooh, that's also cool.
Maybe.
Okay.
I'm just thinking. You put me on the spot here, so I hadn't really thought that far ahead.
Okay. How to make a Victorian library with a book on it?
I don't know if those two styles really match. We'll think of something. So it's been a couple of days and I've had some time to think about what Mild Maddie was suggesting, and unfortunately I can't sort non-stackable items. I can sort non-stackable items in general, but not different kinds of non-stackable items. So I think we're probably all familiar with this item sorter. It's by Impulse SV. It's the tried and true one. Everyone uses it. It works so well. So basically we've got our 41 items that we want to sort up there. That's going to stay there with some filler type things that aren't going to go through the system or it will break. And while it's sitting like this redstone torch is on and not allowing anything else to go through. This block is still powered. But if we were to put some more items in, they start going down because that is powered, which powers that block, that is depowered, and our items start going through. Nice and easy there. But with a non-stackable one, that's not quite the same. So this design, I think, is by Mumbo Jumbo. It's a pretty old one, but it still works. So with this one, you can see a redstone torch is on, which is powering that, which is then powering the repeater and locking this hopper here. If we were to put a single item in this, it doesn't change. Nothing happens. But if we were to instead put a non-stackable item like my axe, you saw it powered there and it will come in. So yes, while you can sort for non-stackables, you can't really sort for individual non-stackables. It's just, it's not possible. Maybe one day, but not right now, I'm afraid. So next up, I need to do a lot of detailing because these are all very bland. And I know I said I'd do it between episodes. I haven't done it yet. I haven't done it. It'll happen soon. Okay? It's all right. And one thing I've never pointed out is over here, I've got a few farms going. This is like a really temporary, really quick little cactus farm because Sim needed some green dye. And yeah, there's enough there for some green dye. And over here, I made a few little just simple farms because, yeah, I thought a nice way to get some wood would be from bamboo, because bamboo can now be made into planks, into wood. And so I've used the auto crafters here to make a bunch of wood. So over here I have 3 of these nifty little circuits. I really like them, and what they'll do is they will craft it when the crafter gets full, and it doesn't matter whether it's every single slice here or if you've blocked them all out, it will still craft it when it's full. So it will power the crafter and craft it. So at the moment I've got it turned into here, which is making all the planks, but sometimes I face the crafter into the next one, which will then give me a lot of chests, which I've emptied out. Yeah, that's it. That's empty for now, but trust me, I have used a lot of chests for different things around here. And over here, I've got a cobblestone generator. This has been really, really handy. It's really quick, works really well, and I've got it hooked up to a shulker loader and a crafter, which makes shulker boxes. So it will detect when it needs to. It'll make the shulker boxes, load the cobblestone into shulker boxes, and put them down here. I've got a fair bit there. I've got a fair bit. So over here is a failed attempt at a slime farm. It's designed by Big Booty 17, and I'm sure it does work. I couldn't get to work on the server. And I think Big Booty 17 also did this cobblestone generator, just so we know. But this one, I'll link it below, but I couldn't get to work. I think it might have something to do with the lag. Maybe. I'm in Australia. It's not the best. We Australians always have fun connecting to servers that aren't based in Australia. I don't know. I couldn't get to work properly. But I just wanted to point that out in case you were wondering. So over here is the tried and true Tango Tech design sugarcane farm. I've only built 1 layer, but it's already working pretty good. And I haven't spent a lot of time nearby with it running. So that's going really well. I might do another layer though and make a nice building over it. That's working well. I've got a good supply of gunpowder from our gas farm. So yeah, we should never run out of rockets ever again. But yeah, this place is starting to look pretty nice. Yeah, the buildings are all the same essentially, but I'm going to texture them all differently, add the details, make them look all nice and a little bit different. I've tried to go different colors. I'm not too sure about this one. This one's probably my favorite. I think I pointed out last time. I really like the colors in that one. But yeah, this is very plain. It's not finished. It's not done. So yeah, a lot of work still to go, but the base is coming together. I guess now I should really prove to you this thing works, because I've filled up most of them, but let's go and have a look here. I think I've got one more here. So let's prove that it works. Okay, let's go from the right. We'll click that button. That hits that there. Perfect. Now let's turn on this one. And now we click this. This guy should, in theory, come in down here. Oh, and there he is. It's working. It is working. Excellent. So I did have to change some things behind the scenes in a couple of the buildings, because with this one, the redstone block is powering the repeater, and that block, which is changing the rail, which is just there. So in this one, we have changed things up slightly. Along here, we've got a redstone line, all powered. Sim helped with this because I'm not very smart. And what happens here is the default state is unpowered. And when we hit the note block there, which lifts this up, the redstone power can then go through the note block, through the repeater, and power that block there to change the rails. But that works on this side. It's one of those weird things with redstone and rails and that kind of stuff. So I think that's where I'm going to call this episode for today. Between episodes, I think I'm going to make a start on all the decorating, the roads and paths and all the stuff between here. Might do that on a stream, so check the description for that, and hopefully you can catch me doing that. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you see where this goes in subsequent episodes, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.